Efforts to repair deteriorating housing is the focus of a new agency in La Crosse, and their work may lead to a quicker result. Tonight, we continue our series of investigative reports on the issue. Lisa looks into the city's efforts to rebuild our neighborhoods. Lisa?
Mike, the new agency responsible for dealing with properties in need of repair is called the La Crosse Fire Department Division of Fire Prevention and Building Safety. Their efforts could result in a quicker turnaround time for repairs to condemned homes. However, like any home repair project, the length of time to get the work done depends on the type of job and the number of violations. Tonight, we look deeper into how city inspectors do their jobs. Chief Building Inspector David Reinhardt has been inspecting properties in La Crosse for 12 years.
You have to have a cover on this.
His job is to make sure people have a safe place to live.
I mean, you could tell if this was cracked, you know the tub is leaking.
Safety is also a concern of the La Crosse Fire Department.
Our goal, obviously, is to prevent fires from happening.
Well-maintained buildings that are up to code can be the first line of defense.
We can have some fires that might be related to electrical issues. We might have them related to some building issues. And prior to today, the fire department really had no input, so to speak, on construction of buildings.
Now, the fire department has absorbed the Building and Inspection Department to form the new La Crosse Fire Department Division of Fire Prevention and Building Safety.
It was to combine the departments to make us more efficient, get out and do more inspections and help the city out.
Really what we're trying to do is increase the level of code enforcement so that we can get out into the neighborhoods and identify, especially those properties that are chronically, have poor conditions or have violations or problems. We're trying to be more proactive when it comes to that.
La Crosse currently has 8 city inspectors. There are 4 building inspectors, a plumbing inspector, an electrical inspector, a code enforcement technician, and the chief inspector.
The 4 building inspectors have 4 different sections of the city for their building, for their permits. Electrical and plumbing have the entire city. And then maintenance districts are split up into 6 different districts for the plumbing, electrical, and the 4 building inspectors.
The building inspectors do most of their rental inspections between November and March, when they aren't busy inspecting new construction projects built in the summer and fall.
During a rental inspection or a vacant property inspection, they look for life safety issues, open wiring, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, venting for if there's a gas water heater or a gas furnace, exiting issues, and covers on outlets, things of that nature.
But the chief building inspector says homes are not condemned unless there is a major life-threatening safety issue or utilities are cut off.
Well, of course, if there's no water, or electricity, or gas,
condemned.
Then it's automatically condemned, yes.
And when inspectors aren't performing their mandatory inspections on rental properties, they head out onto the streets.
They should be going through their areas and writing up any garbage or cars or any municipal ordinance violations.
We've really tried to push this fact that we have to be much more quick acting because, again, the longer those things continue, the more of a drag it is to the surrounding properties and the feeling that, hey, the city doesn't care, we're not paying attention.
The mayor says the city has taken notice of the issues facing the housing stock in La Crosse. Home condemnation is just one way the city has chosen to revitalize La Crosse neighborhoods.
It's a little bit different approach, but it is part of what we should be doing when it comes to making La Crosse a great place to live.
Well, that one works.
The chief building inspector says the fire department's new Fire Prevention and Building Safety Division should help inspectors get involved with identifying homes in need of repairs sooner, which could speed up the neighborhood revitalization process.
Hopefully the community sees that the city is very serious in making La Crosse a livable place.
The City of La Crosse has several home improvement programs available to property owners looking to fix up their homes. They are the Housing Rehabilitation Loan Program, which provides low-interest loans for home improvement projects. I believe we had that story on yesterday. The Paint and Fix-Up Program, which provides a small grant in exchange for some sweat equity to do minor repairs. And the Housing Replacement Program, which provides affordable new single-family homes in partnership with Western Technical College, Habitat for Humanity, Coulee Cap, and private contractors.
And a lot of times you hear about the red tape, the government red tape that keeps people from fixing up their home. But actually, the city has made some changes to code enforcement that it's now making it easier for them to do that.
They did. They just had a recent one. An example would be, you used to have a permit to replace your windows or siding. Well, in 2014, they removed that. And so to kind of make it easier on inspectors so they didn't have as big of a workload. And then also, the homeowner doesn't have to pay that $53 fee to purchase that permit. So it kind of made it a little bit easier for everyone to get the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thanks, Lisa.